Hey there, Georgie here with Ukraine Matters. For a whole year, Ukraine Matters team worked behind the scenes to make a very important project happen that will benefit Ukraine. And now, finally, we're able to reveal it. So let's look at the promo and we'll talk right after.
Hey there, Georgie here with Ukraine Matters. I am a YouTuber and a big supporter of Ukraine. 3 years ago, I was a regular guy working 9 to 5. But after the Russian full-scale invasion into Ukraine, I started a YouTube channel. That YouTube channel blossomed into a wonderful community. And that community was able to fundraise over $1.6 million in aid for Ukraine. We were able to buy clothes, stoves, medkits, radios, and most importantly, cars. We were trying to do everything that is in our power to help the many victims of this awful, unprovoked war. Nevertheless, we're always looking for a way to do even more. And today, we're delivering more.
We are members of the 9th 3rd Brigade, and today we're asking for your help to receive BEFA drones.
BEFA drones showed awesome results on the battlefield, so we're kindly asking to participate in fundraising to get more of these on our battlefield. Slava Ukraini!
Heroes Slava!
Ukraine Matters has partnered with the Danish drone manufacturer BEFA to start producing drones in Ukraine. But to give you more perspective, I would like to hand over the word to the BEFA CEO, Peter Hansen.
My name is Peter Hansen. I have been working in Ukraine since 1998 and have today several farms in the country. I have always admired the Ukrainian people and have great respect for them. We have really been thinking, how can we do more to help in these efforts against the Russians? We have, through our R&D department, developed now drones which are battle-proven, and they are developed together with the front lines in Ukraine. We are ready to upscale our production. For this, we need your help.
Our goal is simple: to get a lot of these drones to the hands of Ukrainian 93rd Brigade. Arguably one of the best performing brigades on the front lines right now. But they still need our help. To achieve that, we're starting a massive €400,000 fundraiser. It's an ambitious goal, but not an impossible one with the help of this community and our friends. And to make the process easy and transparent for everyone, we partnered with the Ukrainian volunteer organization Jugospo that has an impeccable record. So join the fundraiser now by going to Jugospo website in the link below. And if you want to find out more about the drone manufacturer, go to befa.dk. BEFA, made for victory. Well, there you go. I hope you really liked the video. We worked quite a lot on that one as well. But this project is very intense. The year went by and I was seeing it firsthand, how guys went to the front line to develop the drone, how they figured out specifically what is needed for the front line, how to make sure that it's price competitive. Plus, they also want to make sure that the drone is built mostly, well, actually the goal is fully, but there are certain components that are just impossible to substitute from Chinese. So it's as much as possible a Ukrainian-made component just to strengthen the country itself. It's all good stuff. And the best part is that this project is from Ukraine Matters community to Ukraine Matters community. Because Peter, the director of BEFA that you just saw, he is actually a viewer of Ukraine Matters, this show as well. Hi, Peter. And he approached me at the start of this year to help him get this going forward because he is also willing to do more for Ukraine. And he wanted to make sure that, for example, from Denmark, we do more to support Ukraine with the things that are actually super relevant and to work it towards establishing better security for Ukraine and also better security for us in Europe going forward based on, moral and ethical norms. This fundraiser specifically we are doing with Jugospo, the Ukrainian nonprofit, just to add that layer of transparency and responsibility on where the funds are going and how the funds are being used. So because they have an absolutely impeccable record, if you go deep into the different volunteer organizations, they are like top of the notch with the way that they're reporting their activities. So now Ukraine Matters will have a trusted partner and a manufacturer that will help us going forward. Even if we're done with this fundraiser that I expect to go for many months, it's a big one, it's a big amount. So, but even after that, we'll know who to turn to if we want to help Ukraine even more. And the best part is what is under the hood. Firstly, BayFa is already applying to do some procurement under the Danish model. So we're going to get help from Denmark. Additionally, they are developing new designs for drones, including interceptor drones. I don't think that's a secret. They showed it to me. I hope it's not. Then it would be very unfortunate. Then they're also working on some of the bigger drones. They're also interested in exploring different types of support drones, like relays. And so a lot of plans, and they're working very closely with Ukrainians, specifically on the front line, so they will not be doing what, for example, a lot of other European companies are doing, where they're sitting in Europe and they're solving problems that they think Ukraine needs solved, rather than talking with actual guys at the front line and solving the problems that they actually need solved. Participate in fundraiser. This is our way of doing more for Ukraine. It's going to be a huge boost for the guys at the front line. BayFa, I know, is also open for investments. So if you're looking into that, you're welcome to reach out at info@bayfa.dk. They're open to discuss all sorts of partnerships, whatever, to help grow the company and do even more for Ukraine. Support Ukraine, trust in Ukrainian armed forces. I love you. Slava Ukraini, and I will see you next time.
Now our Danish bird is finally ready to give some troubles to our enemies. Slava Ukraini. Слава Україні!